What is up, DTube Steam blockchain? So today I want to talk a little bit about that HEX soon will pass TRON, TRX. I'm so excited about this. So at the moment, let's go check what is the market cap what is the market cap of TRON. So I'm gonna open up CoinGecko, reloaded the page, we go down. So TRON TRX is top 16 coin at the moment. So it has a market cap of $1,058,000,000, $1,058,000,000. Now, if I go to HEX, hex.live and see what is the real-time HEX market cap. Oh my God, it's up again. So HEX market cap is $858 million. So around $200 million is only what's needed. That means that either if the price would pump, I think around 20%, we would pass TRON, or let's see. Let's say there's a billion coins coming out, or like that the supply is growing by around 1 billion per day, because I know it's kind of around that. Okay, so 9 zeros. So let's take the current price, 54. Okay, that's $5.4 million per day. So if we take $200 million and divide it by 5.4, we get 37 days. Wow. So if the prices stay the same, 37 days, it will pass TRON, but it's probably going to do it earlier. But yeah, if the price just stays the same, it will either way pass TRON in 37 days. I can't believe that it's only 37 days. Can that be true? I mean, yeah, that's really, really crazy. So let's do the math again. 100 million, 1 billion. Yeah. 36 days, $200 more million. Wow. I mean, you realize how young the HEX coin is. So 5 months, 1 month of new coins coming out, $200 million. $200 million increase in market cap. Or the price just goes up, or well, both would happen then. Like if the price would pump 20%, the new coins are still gonna come out, right? So you would get this like double effect, double compound effect. So yeah, we're really, really close to pass TRON, and TRON is a top 16 coin. I mean, yeah, on CoinGecko, it's really, HEX is really getting up there, man. It's really, really getting up there. So the current on HEX.live, you can see that sometimes HEX fluctuates between be either top 21, top 20, or top 19. So, but it's going to soon pass TRON. And TRON is kind of famous for only have like gambling apps, and it has pretty poor reputation because a lot of apps that has came out on TRON has like closed down or like changed name. For example, you used to have this like TRON bet thing or anti thing, and then they kind of started to discontinue that, and then a new white paper and all of this. And it just seems like I haven't dived super deep into TRON, but when I go look at dap.com and I look at what is on TRON, it doesn't look like there's anything real, like anything really interesting that someone has put a lot of heart, love, and effort into to create a beautiful product. I can see something beautiful on Ethereum, Uniswap. I can also see some games. I can see HEX, a beautiful smart contract. On other blockchains, EOS, I can see EOS Dynasty. A lot of work and love has been put into that. Even on Ethereum, we have Sorare, which is also working pretty great. But on TRON, I don't know any like cool thing actually on TRON. I think it's just like, it just seems like, I don't know, washing money or something. But I don't know what they're doing really. But it seems a little bit shady. I don't really know what goes on. But it seems TRON seems to be a lot of hype. So yeah, it's going to be very exciting to see what's going to happen when Tron gets passed, because I did a video a few days ago talking a little bit about that. Well, Hex is soon going to pass Ethereum Classic, and then it did it like a day later. So everything seems to be happening way faster. And the reason why I love making these videos is because you kind of have to remind people daily on a day-to-day basis that this is actually happening. Yes, Hex is actually going for the flippening. First, it only needs like a 5x to go up to XRP top 3 coin. But that would take also that would be late 2020 then also. So you need a 5x plus the new kind of coins coming out in circulating supply. But yeah, only a 5x to be top 3 coin and flip XRP, and only a 12x to flip Ethereum, and only a 91x to flip a Bitcoin. And no one is talking about this. Or well, hexers know, but no one else know, because you can't see the coin ever anywhere. It's very hard to find Hex. It's very easy now to find it on YouTube because we have more and more people creating vlogs about Hex and creating really good quality videos about Hex. But so the Hex community is doing an amazing job, and they're also on Telegram a lot, posting all the time, amazing stuff. They're also building amazing stuff like hex.live, hex-data, I think there's a website, hexinfo.io, all these amazing stats websites. And you realize when you're using Hex, even on go.hex.win, you realize how amazing, aristocratic, glorious experience it feels like. It feels really well designed to use. Never any super expensive gas fees. Everything is just not very nicely designed, you know. So it's very interesting here. I mean, there's not that many coins more to pass eventually. So the reason why I'm doing these videos saying like, oh, Hex is gonna do this soon, and then they're gonna do this thing, it's because you kind of people like to see kind of like get a daily reminder about what is actually going on, and then eventually when it's the number one coin, you can do that video like, yes, Hex is finally the number one coin, and it's really gonna sink in over the whole year for Ethereum, XRP people, and probably Bitcoin or also Bitcoin maximalists that this is actually happening, and this is actually a good product. It's a finished project, and it just runs by itself if people are running the code on their devices. You can also see that when we pass Tron, we are also going to pass Monero quite fast because they have very identical market caps. And then it takes a little bit more to get up to Stellar and Cardano because you need another $500 million there. But that would only be then maybe two more months or something like that. So, I mean, it's going to go faster. It's going to go way faster than people think. And then it is, what are the next players that's going to take a little bit more time to get to? Oh, BNB, Binance Coin. Binance Coin, that would take another billion, which would take, yeah, now we're starting to get into a little bit more months. That would take a couple of maybe 5 or 6 months. But hey, all this changes quite fast. If the price just goes up by 2x or 3x, then all of this goes way quicker. So what I think is going to happen is the price is going to pump, or that's what I think it is. If I look at old data and I kind of see, oh, wait a second, it has done on the old data 100x already, so maybe it can do more. Maybe this is the top, you know, maybe it just keeps on going down here. But I mean, yeah, I don't see that, but it can happen. Hex can go to zero, you know. I'm not a financial advisor. So yeah, but it's just insane. Like only 12x away from flip Ethereum and 5x from flip XRP. And the craziest part is the Ethereum guys and the XRP guys and many of these EOS guys and so on, they don't really know like how close a Hex is to their coin, because CoinGecko and Coin Paprika and like Coin Market Cap pretends like Hex doesn't exist, and even Cointelegraph also does it, and even MetaMask is also doing it, and Uniswap is also doing it. But so when the mainstream people finds out about Hex, they may be pissed off at these companies because they will realize that they missed out on most of the mad gains. And it is these companies' fault. These horrible centralized players in crypto. Um, yeah, they're trying to gatekeep stuff. But I remember watching these stats a couple of months ago, and then it was like, oh, to flip Bitcoin, you need like a 2000x, and now it's only 91x. I mean, 91x. That's not that much anymore. Wow, so fascinating. And I'm only talking about year one, right? This is only the launch phase, and we are around 190 days left of the HEX launch phase. So then you also have these other years, next year and the year after that and the year after that, where you have even more like time to like see how things are progressing. Because you have to understand, like this is a low inflation coin after the launch phase, lower than Bitcoin. So it's quite scarce, to be honest, and it's kind of designed for that. So yeah, soon Hex will pass TRON TRX. Very, very fun stuff. And this was also the day when it reached 0.006 in price. And I called out also, I made videos when it reached 0.003, 0.004, 0.005. And it almost seems like it's going to escalate a little bit more here. So yeah, that's what I want to talk a little bit about today. Hope you enjoyed. Have a great day, DTube and Steam blockchain. Bye bye.